Well, I don't know why I said that, but Mars, I'm talking about Mars next. They're saying that they've discovered organic molecules on the red planet that are consistent with alien life. Alien life being, they're using that term a little bit liberally for my liking. Alien life to me is walking, talking, fucking scary looking, you know, with arms, legs, teeth, talking, fuck knows, whatever. They're people, they're like an alien version of us, maybe. He's talking about mushrooms, crude oil, truffles and coal. That's not alien life really. It's life in a fucking very minuscule version of it. But I want to see something that's like, you know, living in a house. He's coming up, he's opening his door, like the shutter from, because it's a planet, and it's maybe they live underground like some of these, I imagine it'd be like Armageddon, you know, after the nuclear bomb's been here and everyone's underground. Looks like it might be like that. But maybe someone's got a shutter and he pops his head out and goes like that. You know, like a fucking, or like a meerkat popping its head up out of the sand. Then, I mean, you know, you think you'd have seen something by now. There's nothing alive, is there? There's just looking for. But I'd like to see some skeletons or like whatever. See what the fucking what really was there. Not just mushrooms and shit. But they're going to be sending some people up there soon because they've grown a lettuce in space. They've grown a lettuce in space. It's been successfully grown, bringing the colonisation of Mars a step closer, say scientists. So whoever goes to live in Mars will be living on lettuces at the moment because that's all that we've grown, all that they can live. And they said it was delicious, absolutely delicious. But you ain't going to live on that, are you? You're going to survive eating just lettuce. Had it with an oil and vinegar dressing, described them as awesome. And now they're going to try and grow peppers and tomatoes. But they said that people will be able to grow their own fruit and veg when they get over there. So they said the people could be living there in the 2030s. That's like 10 years from now. I could go. I wouldn't go. I fucking know. I ain't got much going on down here, but I ain't gonna fucking go and fucking live in no man's land in Mars. You know, I've spent some time in the outback in Australia, and believe me, that it's fun for a day. After that, you're like, there ain't nothing to do. But it's great. I mean, the best thing about the Australian outback is just seeing nothing. You've never been anywhere until you've been somewhere where you see nothing forever, for the far as the eye could see, for like miles and miles and miles. It's something. It's amazing to see. But you know, it fucking does do your head in after a bit. So no, it ain't for me. And I did meet somebody who lived out there, and she was English, and she lived in a caravan. Like, she had to be on a CB, on like a walkie-talkie or whatever to call people in. She was like days from food and everything. Crazy, but she loved it. Absolutely loved it. So somebody's pissed her off over here, that's for sure. Who are you? You've fucking broke her heart and sent her in the fucking caravan into the middle of nowhere. She might be one of the ones applying to go to Mars. So she's still not far enough away from him. Anyway. So there you go, if you fancy getting up there. No takeaways, because somebody said here that we've spent £4 billion on takeaways last year. So we're all right in the fucking fatty foods. That's all the fatty bum-bums eating all the... who are off to Weight Watchers. They're eating pizzas 1 minute and the fucking stood on the scales of Weight Watchers the next. Got to get your priorities right. You ain't going to be able to get on the fucking ship to Mars. You probably don't want to do anyway, do you? But we want to send you there. That's for being fat on Earth. That's your punishment. You're off. You can go and fucking live on lettuces in Mars. We ain't got enough room and space down here for too many fat people now. It's getting that way, isn't it?